There we go, Sarah. What? Let's get a little more light on us, shall we? That way people can see us. Hi. We have no one on right now. Let's move that so we can see. Look. Look, you're right there. What? No treats. We're going to be opening this. Score a treat. But what? You want some temptations, don't you? I'm not going to give you any more temptations today. We're not recording. We're going live. If anybody shows up. I don't think anyone's going to show up. I don't know if anybody is on. I know I'm on. Hey, Robert, how are you? How are you doing this evening? Or this afternoon, or whatever time of day it is. 4:02 right now. So it's pre-evening. I'm going to be opening up some of this score treat. I also going to open up some of this. My last blaster of the 2024 U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Team Hopeful trading cards. So I'm doing okay. Just a little bored. Serendipity wants some temptations. She's going to probably be a booger kitty in a little bit, trying to walk across the stream. You know how she is. But this is a big product. Everybody's opening it. You get 120 cards inside, but the set is 349 cards. So, in theory, you actually have to buy a lot of cards. Yeah, that's right, Sarah. You're right. You have to buy a lot of cards. Here she comes. Here she comes to wreak havoc. You're coming to wreak havoc, Sarah? Are you coming to wreak havoc, huh? You want to be, you want a lot of attention, don't you? You're a attention hog. So let's get into the ripping as we're waiting for more people to come. As we're getting here. You want to know what I'm doing, huh? You think there's fruit in here? Is there good hits in here? There, you want to see what's in there? Don't walk across. Nope, don't walk across there. Don't walk across there. You've probably seen a few of these open up. See, there's nothing in there now. See, Sarah wants to be the center of attention. See? Center of attention, kitty. Hi. What kind of cards? These are actually football cards. They're the 2024 Score a Treat from Panini. They're the Halloween cards. So, um, I know A-Surfer opened them up on his channel. I seen Sports Card Ripping Teacher open them up. So, they are actually the Halloween version of the cards. They're supposed to be given out at Halloween to help. They're like a Halloween cards. So you see, we got a Devin White on the Eagles. They have little pumpkin designs. Ah, you got the box of the basketballs. I haven't seen the basketball ones yet. We have Devin Walker on the Baltimore Ravens. And you can see that one's the back design. And we have Miles Sanders on the Carolina Panthers. Apparently, there are one in every two packs. There are non-base cards, which I'm not sure what they are. The base are the bats. Um, so I'm not quite sure what to expect out of this. So they're numbered cards. I don't know if there's autographs available, but I doubt it because it is not a high expensive card. You only get 3 cards per box. So, um, so I know that we have a Bradley Chubb in the Dolphins. We have a rising star of Bradley Thompson Jr. And we have a Tai Long on the Patriots. I hope to get one of the numbered cards, which is numbered to 99, which is a base treat number to 99. That's the base trick or treat. And there's the rising stars are also numbered to 99. So, hey there, 3 good nerds. How are you? We, how you doing, Justin? We got a Jerry Jord on the Cleveland Browns. I'm opening up some score trick or treat. We got Brock Brower on Rising Stars on the Raiders. And we got Phil Simms on the New York Giants. And let me pick up that card I just dropped if I can find it. There it is. I don't know if you have seen these cards yet. I have not seen the Halloween. I do remember them briefly. I don't have any in my collections. I wish I had them. So I got Devin James Jr. on the Chargers. I got. I also got my last blaster. I'm going to open up a little bit of the 2024 of that. Hey, happy Thurday, Barry times B2. How are you? We got Edric Esteman on the Broncos and Jevon Kearshaw on the Titans. So who do you think I hope to pull out of this box? I'm going to get 120 cards out of it. It's hard to, I don't know what to really expect out of this box here. It says that there's cards numbered to 99, so um it says that the bat base trick or treat are numbered to 99 and the rising star bats trick or treat are numbered to 99 and there's the non-base cards are approximately 2 in every pack. So this if I want to try and compete, this is probably one of those sets that are probably impossible to treat. There's not going to be any Astro cards in this B2. This is football. So we got Bernie Korshar on the Browns. We got Brian Thompson Jr. on the Panthers. And we got Javon Williams on the Broncos. You know what? It's getting a little hot in my office, so let me get a little air moving on in here. We have Javon Dotson on the Washington Commanders. We got Bo Nix on the Broncos. And we got Jalen Thompson on the Cardinals. Yeah, it looks like the two types of cards are the bats and the pumpkins. And there's a cat. Sarah came to join us. We'll see if she behaves this time. We have DeForester Buckner on the Colts. We have Drake May on the Patriots. And we have Mark Brunell on the Panthers. So I'm not sure if I like these cards or not. They're very flimsy. But what do you expect for cards that you're supposed to give out to um, kids on Halloween? Ah, here's a good card. Bo Jackson on the Raiders. We have Xavier Leggett on the Panthers. We have Young Ho Koo on the Falcons. Yeah, well, I did pull a Bo Jackson. He was an Auburn guy. He was my favorite player when was growing up, even though I was a Jets fan. We got Jonathan Taylor on the Colts. Here's my wife's favorite team coming up. Mikhail Neighbors on the Giants. Grant DePitt on the Browns. Sarah's favorite team is Friskies. Right, Sarah? High five. Give me a high five. See? Give me a high five. We have Jason Horn on the Panthers. We have Spencer Radler on the Saints. You're leaving out? Okay, you have a good day, Robert. Join us on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be opening up uh some packs and giving some updates on the channel. I'm having some interesting stuff coming up on our channel. We have some Christian Gonzalez on the on the Patriots. My brain just didn't want to brain there for a second. So what do you think of this product? Is it a treat or a trick? It's a money grab by Panini, don't you think? We have Greg Lloyd on the Steelers. So far, no Dallas Cowboys or Texan Titans. Jeham Bell on the Patriots. Yeah, they are. That's the only Pokemon product I actually buy each year is the Pokemon cards. We have Alex Heitzsmith on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it is a money grab, though, I believe. I agree that they should have the people dress up more, or at least have the inserts that the people dress up. We have DeMar Douglas on the Patriots. We have Gerard Verse on the Rams. And we have our first Cowboys. We have Everest Walls on the Cowboys. So, yeah, I'm waiting to see what designs that Topps update is going to come out with when they come out with their update series. We have Danny White on the Cowboys. Yeah, she's going a little crazy up there. We have Jonathan Brooks on the Panthers. We have our first Texan. We have Daniel Hunter. Nothing important just came on my text. Let's move my scissors. What you doing, Sarah? We have Terrell Davis on the Broncos. We have Tervon Arnold on the Lions. And Will Lutz on the Broncos. Foot lick. Yuck. Hey, hey, don't you know we're live? Don't you know we're live? They say never work with animals. Hey, Ken, how are you? You're up early or up late? Sarah is doing her thing up there. We have Kalen Winslow on the Chargers. We have Javon Baker on the Patriots. Speaking about the wife, there she is. Say hi, Beth. We have Foya Locum on the Panthers. My beautiful wife is working hard there. So she's popping on to say hi. She's a wonderful person, my wife. I love her dearly. She puts up with me. Our wives are What do we do without our wives? They put up with everything we do. They deserve a medal. We have Garrett Wilson on the Jets. I don't know what we do without him. Isn't that right, Justin? Isn't that right, Ken? Our wives are our better halves. We are blessed without them. I mean, that didn't come out right. We are blessed with them. God blessed us with our wives. We got the better deal. I hope she never figured out that I married up. Jalen Polk on the the Patriots. We have Javon Sturrod on the Kansas City Chiefs. That is an old player. Look at that helmet. Hey, without your wife, you wouldn't have your best friend there, Justin. Just remember that. What would you do without your best friend? Hey, Freedom, how are ya? How are you doing there? How's everything over there? You're going in for a nice walk, huh? I'm just opening up some nice score a treat, Panini score a treat football cards and talk about how beautiful and wonderful my wife is, how she puts up with me. We got, and you all took it out there, Sarah? Sarah, you can't see her now, but let me angle my camera. Sarah decided to lay down in her basket. We have Keeney Allen on the Bears. I kind of, okay. This is a very interesting card. It says he's on the Bears, but he's on the Chargers. Oh, yes, she does approve of my Mets cap. She is not the biggest baseball fan, but she is a Mets fan just like me. We have Brock Brower on the Raiders. You know, I kind of like cards like this. I actually have um a card that has a relic card that has a baseball player in a uniform, and it's a Mets card, but it's in I forget who. I'm drawing a blank in it, so. But I like it interesting how they have it in a uniform of another team, but they say it's in his current team. I like those types of cards. And we have Clint Porter on the Cincinnati, not on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, B2, who do you like? And we know who came out ahead of that. They're B2. The METS, Mets. Who won the World Series that year? Hey, Mets, you don't have to retract your message. We have Daron Payton on Washington the Washington Commanders. Well, she just reposted it. We have Troy Franklin on the Broncos. We have Christian Okay, O'Keefe on the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, when it comes to football, that's where we disagree. She's a Giant fan. I'm a Jets fan. So we have Michael Wilson on the Cardinals. We have, and speaking about the Jets, we have a rising star of Mikel Corley on the Jets. And we have Kyle Hampson on the Baltimore Ravens. So for hockey, I'm not sure what her favorite team is. Um, so I know I like the Devils, but we're not super hockey fans. Um, and basketball, we just want, we're not basketball fans. So, um, we want the team that scores the most points. So, we got another Jet, Keyshaw Johnson on the Jets. So, we got Brian Murphy on the Seahawks. We got downtown Deion Sanders on the Atlanta Falcons. So, um, if for college, I really didn't follow any college teams because I went to a small college. Um, the only sports team we had was a ping pong team. Uh, but Beth went to a big team sports team college. I don't know if she follows them, but if she wants to put them down there, she can. Uh, but if I would have to pick a team, I would go with Auburn because of Bo Jackson. We got Josh Allen from the Carolina Panthers. We got Mikel Corley on the New York Jets. Okay, then we're not going to mention it. We got Kurt Warner on the Cardinals. Um, oh, for a team for for who we like for favorite bands. You probably never heard of my favorite artist. It's a contemporary Christian artist called Carmen. We have Neil Anderson on the Bears. We got Xavier Worthy on the Kansas City Chiefs. But if I have to pick um a secular band, I would actually say um I like country music, and I do. Carmen is a guy. It's a contemporary Christian singer. Um, he's no longer with us. He passed away last year from cancer. Yes, I know Thurday too. Thurday is a great guy. I saw him in a couple different concerts. Um, but if I have to pick a contemporary Christian, a secular band, I would have to go with that's a good. I would go with a country band. I like Trace Atkins. I would go with. So Flip Flipper Anderson of the Baltimore. I mean the Rams. Sorry, my brain. So yes, Mark Powell is a great singer. Um, I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia area for a year, and I got to actually um, go to a practice concert once when did not know that. Thank you, three good nerds, or Justin. We have Kayvon Farbuck of the New York Giants, my wife's favorite football team. We have Michael Phoenix Finette Jr. on the Ravens. Not the Ravens, sorry. Not the Ravens, the Falcons, sorry. We have Aiden Hutchinson on the Detroit Lions. One of my favorite songs, um, I actually also like, one of my favorite songs is from Smash Mouth. And I told my wife it has to be played at my funeral. And so she promised me it will be played at my funeral if I died. It's called All Star. So Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens. We have Xavier Leggett on the Panthers. We have Brian Dawkins on the Eagles. Another song that I love to sing is an old time song. It's by a group called the Ink Spots. It's called the Java Jive. If you guys want to be tortured, I'll be happy to sing it for you. Just tell me so. We got Chris Goodwin on the Buccaneers. We got Jalen Polk on the Patriots. We got Brian Burns on the New York Giants. We're almost 2/3 through this box or this bag. I don't know what you want to call it. We have Wes Welker on the Patriots. We have Johnny Wilson on the Eagles. The best and worst concert I ever went to. Zaire Franklin on the Colts. The best concert I ever went to was a Carmen concert in the Sussex County Fairgrounds in Augusta, New Jersey. Um, it was perfect weather. It was actually in August, and it wasn't too hot. The crowd was not too crowded. Just everything was just perfect. And the worst concert I went to was a Carmen concert, believe it or not. It was a Carmen concert at Madison Square Garden, and it was at I was with some friends that got made us late to the concert. It was free to get in, but because we were late, we ended up all the way on the top in the nosebleed section where we could touch the roof. It was horrible. So, um, but I've been to a few other concerts. I've been to a Trace Adkins concert at the Starline Ballroom um in Piscataway, New Jersey. That was a great concert, but we didn't pay for it, but since I knew one of the bouncers, they actually got us into the VIP section, which was great, where we didn't actually have to pay um extra to have extra room to do things. So uh one of the weirdest concerts I would say was when the practice concert for Thurday, because they would play a song, stop to discuss um, how to do things. And I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just weird because they were trying to work out the kinks in front of our audiences. We have Aden Aden O'Connell on the Rangers. We have Joe Milton the third on the Patriots. And then we have LT on Lawrence Taylor on the New York Giants, one of the legends. So one thing I do have to say about this product is they have old timers in it as well, which is good. It's not just young stars. That's one thing I do like about this product. It has old timers as well. We have Terry McBride on the Cardinals. We have Chop Robertson on the Dolphins. That's an interesting name, Chop. That must be a nickname. We have Eric Dickerson on the Rams. Is my chat broken again? Sometimes my chat doesn't want to work right. Okay. Okay, there we are. What about the fiddler player? Ah, Everyone knows the best fiddler player is Charlie Daniels. We have Jamar Williams at on the Saints. Okay, now I see ya. Sometimes I just wonder about the chat. Because what if I'm doing it on my phone? The chat doesn't want to work properly. But since I'm on my computer, it makes me paranoid a little bit. Javaton Sanders on the Panthers and Jordan Poyer on the Dolphins. So we're getting down to the last packs. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 packs in this bag box thingy, if you want to call it that. We have Andre Tippett on the Patriots. We have a Bo Nix on the Broncos. And Bradley Chubb on the Dolphins. I actually got to see Willie Nelson in concert once. And it's an interesting story how I got to see him. He was playing at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark, New Jersey. And a friend of mine from church got the ticket and couldn't go. And she wanted my help to put the tickets on sale online. So like I said to her, "Oh, that's on my birthday." And she said, and I told her I was a country fan. And she's like, "Oh, here, happy birthday." I'm like, I can't accept this. She's like, "No, here, take it." So me and my friend Tim went to Newark to go see Willie Nelson in concert. It was a great concert. Barry Sanders on the Lions. We have Brenlin Allen on the Jets. We have Sean Alexander on the Seahawks. We have Kobe Turner on the Rams. We have Dylan Johnson on the Titans. And Ivan Pacer Jr. on my brain, the Vikings. My brain didn't want to register um that helmet there for a second. So, are you guys happy with the Olympic results? We have Jim McMahon on the Bears. We have Trey Benson on the Cardinals. We have Drew Brees on the Saints. If you're not a subscriber to Three Good Nerds, he did um a synopsis of the Olympics each day. And it was a wonderful job that he did. We have a Charles Woodson on the Raiders. Okay. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I don't want to make fun of a person's name. But however, what was this person's parents drinking when they named this person from the New Orleans Saints Kool-Aid McKinstry? I'm sorry. If that's not a nickname, I'm sorry. I have a problem with that name. I, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. I apologize. I should not be making fun of that person. We have Will Levis on the Titans. I never. Uh, well, they have done a scientific study that marriage activities helps with headaches. Just saying. We have Richard Dent on the Bears. Well, be safe out there, my friend. Make sure you take Randy with you, okay? We have Michael Pratt on the Green Bay Packers. We have Justin Tucker on the the Baltimore Ravens. Just make sure you come back on Sunday for my live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, because I'm going to be premiering something great, my friend. Something that we talked about on Facebook, if you know what I mean. That's all I ask. Something I'm very appreciated that I got. And I'm keeping it secret, if you know what I mean, because I want to premiere it on Sunday. So we got Dexter Lawrence on the New York Giants. We got Edgar Cooper on the Green Bay Packers. We got Anderson Richardson on the Colts. You be safe out there walking, okay, my friend? We have Brian Robinson Jr. on the Washington Commanders. We have Adana Mitchell on the Colts. And we have Ahmad Sauce Gardner on the Jets. We have Sam Hubbard on the Bengals. We have Xavier Leggett on the Panthers. And we have Randy Moss on the Vikings. We have two more packs left. And then we're going to crack open the Topps Chrome Olympics. And then we're going to wrap it up. All right, let's see what we got in this pack here. We got Franklin Gore on the Dolphins. We got Jalen Wright on the Dolphins. This is a Dolphins pack. Yes, I will be. I'll be ripping. I have a box of. I'll give you a preview of what I'm going to be ripping as soon as I'm done ripping this box, okay? We have Herman Moore on the Detroit Lions. And last pack, will I get my favorite football player, Tua? Nope, I don't get Tua in this pack. We got Zach Martin on the Cowboys. We got a Bo Nix on the Broncos. And we got Vinny Testaverde on the Jets. Okay. That's interesting, K-Dog. So on Sundays Live, I'll be opening up a box, a blaster of, as I'm talking to you, a blaster of the Caitlin Clark thing, and a Fleer 91 football. So that is good that you're feeling and you're watching, K-Dog. But that's on Sundays Live as I'm talking to you about what's going to happen on my channel. So it's going to be a fun time, and I'm going to premiere some new things. So and hopefully um, we get closer to 200 subs by then. We're at 191. So we're going to open up this before we call it a night. So let's see what we get out of this. It's the 2024 U.S. Olympic and Paralympic hopeful trading cards. It says find two pink refractor parallels inside. So It's the last box I have of this. So, so let's see what we get. It says, how many packs are we supposed to get in here? We're supposed to get 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. Let's do our due diligence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Hopefully we'll get a relic or an autograph in here. We're supposed to get 4 cards per pack. So we got Dana Matheson. She's a Paralympic tennis player, as you can see. And she's from San Diego, California, and she was born in San Diego, California. We got Megan Stephens from water polo, and she's from San Ramos, California, and actually she was born in San Ramos, California, and she lives in Danville, California. These are awesome cards. We have Brody Malone. He's a gymnast. His uniform is awesome, isn't it? With that eagle. And he's from Somerville, Georgia, but he was born in Johnson City, Tennessee. He's 24 years old. We have Katie Ledecky, To Paris with Love. We got our first pink parallel. They usually put it on the top packs. It's a Paralympic swimmer. She's from Cary, North Carolina, and she was born in Cary, North Carolina. Thank you there, K-Dog. So that pack, we actually got 5 cards in. So we got Paxton Harrison. He's a soccer player from my home state but he's from Medford, North Carolina. I actually know where that is, and he's born in that town. We have Michael Phelps. He's a swimmer. Everybody knows that, right? And he's from Townsend, Maryland. He was born in, oops, let me fold it up right. He was born in Baltimore, Maryland. We have Perry Baker. He's a rugby star. And he was born in, he's from Daytona, Florida. And he's from New Smyrna Beach, Florida. And we have for Pride and Country insert of Gabby Thompson, a track and field star, if you can't tell from the runner. We have the next patch. We're about halfway through. We're 3/3. We have Curtin Marciero, a soccer star from Los Angeles, California, and she was born in San Luis de Mario, Brazil. We have Casey El Elshafield, and it's a solemn canoe. I didn't know they have different categories of canoeing. He's from Drums, Pennsylvania, and he's born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And he's really excited. I guess he just won something. We have CJ Nicholas. He's a Taekwondo, and he's from Brentford, California, and he was born in Oakland, California. And then we have a Xavier Sheffield Golf Flames card. Isn't that an awesome card? I like those Flames. Be better if it was a gold card, but I still like those cards. So we're doing pretty good here. We're halfway through this box. Ooh, nice. We got a nice card coming up. We got a Ryan Murphy, a swimmer. And it's interesting how they did this. He's from Point Vero Beach, Florida, and he was born in Palos Heights, Illinois. And look how the chrome just makes it look like his one arm is like super long. Isn't that cool? We have Isaiah Jean Paul, a Paralympic track and field. And he's from Evanston, Illinois. He was born in Gurnee, Illinois. I'm going to put that one to the back for a moment. We have a Katie Ledeck Legacy insert card. And the card that's cool, we have a blue parallel of Casey Itchfield, Salome Canoe. It's numbered 150 it's numbered 150, and it's card number 59 out of 150. And we saw the regular card earlier in the box. Let me pull it out. I like it when I get the regular card in a box versus the parallel, as you can see. Did you see? That's kind of cool, isn't it? So we're now in the second half of this blaster. All right. We got Alexander Michelis of fencing. He's from San Francisco, California, where he's born and lived. And he's very excited, isn't he? We have Osana Masters, a Paralympic cyclist, and she looks like she won a gold and very excited about it. She lives in Louisville, Kentucky, and she's from the Ukraine. We're going to finish. We got Tom Sakar, a skateboarding person, and he's from Malibu, California, where he's born and raised. And we have Katie Ledeck for Pride and Country from Bathsheba, Maryland. I've been to that town before. We have 2 packs left. We have to get one more pink parallel, and it's not in this pack. We have Kevin Williams on the rugby card, and he's from Houston, Texas, where he's born and raised. We have Kevin Durant, basketball, And Kevin Durant is from Washington, D.C. We have Tyree Davis Woodhall of track and field. She's from Agora Hills, California. And she's really excited about something. And we have Michael Phelps on the 89, I'm sorry, the 84 throwback card. And I like the 84 throwback cards. So we should get our pink parallel card here. If not, I'll be really upset with Topps. And we do. We have beach volleyball of Kelly Chang. Kelly Chang is from Fullerton, California. We have Ron Norwood of track and field. And he's from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's really dialed in on that running, isn't he? We have Michael Anderson from swimming. And Michael Anderson is from California. And he was born in Edna, Minnesota. And we have a Mina Stress to Paris with Love. And our last card in the pack is Jessica Peritio, a diving person from Dover, New Hampshire, where she was born and bred. And it's our last pink parallel. So no relics, no things, but that was our blaster of that. And I'm gonna log off for now. So if anybody's still listening or watching, I thank you for coming along with us for the ride. And until next time, remember, good luck with your rips. And remember, don't forget to be awesome.